Hey everyone, it's TriSkeet, and welcome to episode 2 of Pikmin. Last episode, we were sailing through space, flying through space when we took a meteor to the face, unintentional rhyme, and we crashed at a place known as the impact site, where we found these creatures known as Pikmin. And using the Pikmin's help, we got our ship's engine, which is allowing us to fly. So, today, we're going to be exploring this area known as the Forest of Hope and hopefully find some more ship parts. Now there's something I should address. As you can see, next to each area, there's a sign that says parts in this area with some stars next to it. The stars show how many parts there are in the area, and if something's full, it means we have a part there. As you can see, there are 2 parts in the impact site. We already have the engine, but the other part we can't get for a while, so we'll be returning there someday, but not for now. As you can see... What? Crap. Well, I just revealed an area coming up, but I'll just edit that out. As you can see, the Forest of Hope has it has a lot of parts in it, 8 to be exact. So, we won't be getting them all today, but... Anyway, let's just go in, because I'm just rambling on. The Forest of Hope. Now prepare to hear one of the greatest songs of all time. Lots of people love the song, and I'm among their ranks. So that's enough. I love this song. Anyway, as Olimar is saying, you can stand under the onion and press the A button to get Pikmin out. Now, as you can see, there's a timer at the top. Each day lasts 13 minutes. So on this first day, what we're going to want to do is raise up about 50 red flower Pikmin. Well, actually, we don't need to leave them in the ground for 5 minutes, because there's an alternate solution. Anyway, this guy's gonna knock this down. As you can see, it's yellow. So this won't produce as many seeds, but whatever. Anyway, basically, what you have to do is do your sting each day, and at the end of the day, any Pikmin that isn't in your squad or in your base will be left behind. So you want to be you can only have a maximum of 100 Pikmin in the field at one time, so you have to be careful of that. But anyway, basically just make sure all your Pikmin are either at base or in your squad. Anyway, let's break down this door at them, swarm it, and they'll smack their faces against this wall and give themselves brain damage. Wait, do Pikmin even have brains? I mean, I know they're kind of animals. Well, Pikmin are supposed to be animal-plant hybrids, and the thing is that animals have brains, but plants don't, so I'm just overthinking this. Anyway, after a bit, they'll break it down, and we can start exploring. And as you can see, there's actually a part over there along with some enemies. We will be getting that part today, but that's it. The main thing you want to do on this day is just raise up your numbers. And also get used to fighting enemies, because those enemies right there, those are dwarf bullboars, and they're pretty easy to defeat, but the big one right there can be tough if you don't know what you're doing. And I lost, like, all my Pikmin to it on my first playthrough. And I ended up failing my first playthrough, so... yeah, thanks a lot, jackass. Anyway, they broke that down. So what we want to do for the dwarf bullborbs is get behind it and rush it. And they kill it. Now you can actually bring enemy corpses back to the onion and they'll produce seeds. But yeah, that's what you want to do with bullborbs, just swarm them and they'll die. But as you can see, there are a bunch of pellets here, as well as enemy corpses, so let's get some Pikmin on it. That takes 3 to carry back. It's kind of gruesome when you think about it, how Pikmin have to kill things to reproduce. But whatever. So anyway, let's carry this corpse back. I think that's the first time I've ever said that in my life, and I sincerely hope I don't have to say it ever again, except in this Let's Play. Or I guess that I'd say it again if I ever Let's Play Pikmin 2 and 3. Okay, so let's get a guy in that pellet right there. Now let's get this pellet posy. Now the thing is that if there's a group of pellet posies like here, a Pikmin will automatically attack them all and carry them back. So yeah. And sometimes it can be kind of annoying because the AI in this game can be screwy, and the Pikmin they'll help another Pikmin carry something instead of carrying something that needs to be carried. So that can be kind of annoying, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Well, it may become big of a deal and might cause a major screw up, but I don't think so. Well, we already have 46 Pikmin. That's good. Some of them are bugs, so yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. And we have 50, which is the amount I was aiming for. That's awesome. Oh wait, that goes up. That goes up. So now we have like 52 Pikmin. Most of them are just sprouts for now, so yeah. But we'll just wait for while we're waiting for those. What I think we'll do. I don't want to wake up that Bulborb right there. That's something I should mention. That's supposed to be the mother of the dwarf Bulborb, so if it cries, it will actually awake. So you just want to be careful of that. As of now, I'm not sure what I want to do. I want to get the 10-piece and risk. What? Just get behind them. Storm them both. One of them dies. Well, none of them died, so that's good. And we only need one left on that, so. And they got it. So let's carry these corpses back. And yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. We're not even halfway through the day. Anyway, we go here. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. I have to say, I really wish that someday we invent something like this, because just imagine how useful that would be. But anyway, we need 40 Pikmin to carry it, and we're not quite at that number yet, so yeah. So, I can hear some of our sprouts are growing. Oh, I see we already have some flowers in there. Not bad at all. Now, once we get all bloods, I'll be showing you guys how to upgrade your Pikmin, because there is an alternate way. So, I'm unsure of what to do now. Well, I do have a vague idea of what I want to do, but I'm not sure if we should do it now. I think I'll leave these guys here for a bit, and then I'll go to see something else. We want to be careful about that Bulborb right there. Oh. Never mind, we can't do that quite yet. Looks like we're going to have to take care of that Bulborb first. So there's really nothing else to do except wait for these guys to develop a bit more. But yeah, that's basically it. This all of a sudden just got really awkward. Actually, because there's nothing really else to do, I think I'll show what's like when Olimar fights. Now, the thing I should warn you about is that your Pikmin can't survive water. So, my clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to some near my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So yeah, this just shows how much time you have left. So yeah. We're now halfway through the day. This is just to show you guys how Olimar fights. He just punches. These guys are relatively harmless, but our Pikmin can't hurt them themselves, so we can really only defeat them as Olimar. And we can't collect their corpses, so it's kind of pointless. But anyway, I hope most of them have developed by now. Jesus Christ, I cannot say that. No, that's good. I think I'll just start plucking them now. And also show you guys how to get that new thing, which will allow them to turn into flowers quicker. So yeah. So let's pluck all of these. Come on. Wow, we sprouted a lot today. Hold on. That just developed. That's great. The more developed, the better. Whoa. 40, 41, 42, 43. And that's it. So let's slip these guys back. Now, as you can see, there's some grass there. We want to have our Pikmin swarm it. Because eventually, nectar will pop out. When Pikmin drink nectar, they'll level up and grow some more. So whenever you see grass, you want to swarm your Pikmin around it, because eventually they'll develop. As you can see, we have a lot of flowers now. So that's very useful. So now let's swarm this grass. Come on. More nectar. Very useful. Even more nectar. Anything else? And we have all flowers. Wait. 2 more? Where are the other 2? Oh! Oh, they just sprouted. I think we'll leave those guys in there since we have enough. But anyway, now let's go and take on that Bulborb. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Get back here. Not sure which angle to approach it from. If that Bulborb's awake, so you're kind of screwed. Here, just herd the Pikmin along this wall. That should be good. Now get behind it. Have all your Pikmin attack it. It's like our weak point, so yeah, and there it's dead. But yeah, Bulborbs are easy to... Ah, crap, looks like we had one die. Or 3, I don't really know. But we'll get more by carrying its corpse back, so yeah. There we go. Now let's also get the Eternal Fuel Dynamo, because that's what we're really here to get. So, come on. Still need some more, I see, so let's just throw some more on. And they should be good. Yep. So now let's get these pellets here. 1. Now something I should mention, any sprouts you leave in the ground will be safe, so don't really worry about it. And also, most of them will, like, develop overnight, so if you have sprouts in the ground, don't worry about plucking them, because they'll develop. But, anyway, let's just get these 2 pellet posies. If we have time, I guess we'll break down that gate, but we're getting close to the end of the day, so yeah. Oh, and the Eternal Fuel Dynamo is back. That's great. Only 28 more parts to go. They should light things up. No more candles for me. Wait, I thought that there's no oxygen in space, so how can, like, a candle burn? Once again, I'm just overthinking things, so... Let's get that pellet posy back. And that one guy out in the water will forever have half health. How life must be so difficult for him. Anyway, let's call all these guys back. All these, as I said before, all these idle Pikmin by the Onion will be completely safe since they're at base camp, but whatever. These guys are in, and that's good. You got that. And he's gonna get this. And that's it for today. There's nothing really else I want to do on this day, so I think we'll break down that gate, since that'll save us some time tomorrow. But yeah, it's almost the last hour of the day, and there's that Bulborb there, and some dwarf Bulborbs which we gotta take on tomorrow. But yeah. So, let's just let them break that down. Now, as for that dwarf Bulborb, what I think we'll do is lure that guy out over here, and then just swarm our Pikmin around him. We'll, like, overwhelm him, and he'll die for sure. And then we can just sneak behind that giant Bulborb there, and then kill it. So yeah. Another thing I should mention is that, as you guys have noticed, there have been yellow pellets here too. Gee, I wonder what that could mean. By the way, in the last hour of the day, I'll always say it's almost sundown, you should hurry up. So yeah. Now it's nighttime, basically. So yeah. I hear some of our sprouts developing. That's awesome. Hey, guys, get in. So yeah. These guys are all safe. What I think I'll do is that I'll put all of our squad in the onion. And yeah. But yeah, finish the day. Nothing really left to do. So yeah. Well, that looks like that guy's regained health. That sucks, but whatever. Last 10 seconds, so yeah. I think we'll just I'll pull these flower sprouts, I guess. There we go. So yeah. I'll just let these guys sit overnight, and they'll be developed by tomorrow. Let's put these new guys in. So yeah. 2, 1. And that's it. So, here's a night sequence. Everyone's in the onion, so they're safe. But yeah. So let's get sucked into the dolphin. And that's it. Everyone's safe, we never left anyone behind. So yeah. And the bullborb tries to eat us, but it can. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I could just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit to damage me in the bottom left corner of the screen. What he's saying is that if you go in front of the dolphin's light and then press the A button, you'll get instantly healed. And also, I forget what he was also talking about. Crap. Oh yeah, he's also saying that if you can find his radar, we can see where all of our parts are. There is a part found here in the Forest of Hope that will allow you to locate other parts. So that is very useful. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually going to try to get that tomorrow. So yeah, we sprouted 65 today, 90 in total. We lost 3 Pikmin died today. So we've only had 3 Pikmin die so far, and we left none behind. I'm liking that. We have 67 Pikmin as of now, more sprouts. We have 2 parts, so 28 remaining, and 28 days remaining. So, we did pretty good. Next time on Pikmin, we're going to be going back to this Force of Hope and hopefully finding that radar piece. See you guys next episode, and until then, Carpe Diem.